everybody, Easy Penny Shopping here, and this is going to be a vacation road trip edition. So I didn't have a chance to get this video done before we got on the road, so you're going to get it this way. This is something really important. We have some surprise food pennies that I need to explain how you can find these, where you can find these, because this is not across the board. It is happening in, I would say, groups or sporadically. It's something that remodelers have known about for quite some time, but it's not your typical Penny Tuesday pennies. So I want to make sure you guys are everybody's on the same page. And also, we have some more surprise pennies that have popped up. I'm going to give you that info at the end because, wow, you're going to be surprised by these. So we're going to cover the surprise pennies. I'm going to show you some visuals. I'm going to show you even some videos of our paid locos that have already gotten some of these. Again, this has actually been happening since January. So let's jump right in. So this is the main section you're going to want to be focused on for these Dollar General, Dollar Food section, surprise, not surprise, remodel pennies. Not everything will penny, but a lot of this section has been going for years, but also it's kind of selective, depends on the store. But these have also pennied across the board in the past as far as dollar food items that are being phased out or they're coming in with new packaging. Again, this is something that happens a lot at Dollar General. And as I've said before, it's important, even if you're not a remodel shopper, pay attention to what's going on at remodels because it will spill into our everyday pennies. Okay, so you all know, if you've watched me very long, I need to make sense of why things happen so that I can track them in the future, right? So these items, the dollar food section, they've been pennying at remodels for years, depending on the store. But they actually got marked down 10% off towards the beginning of this year. And a couple of my friends down south contacted me second or third week of January and said, hey, something weird's going on. We've got the dollar food section showing half off, but nothing else is showing. And we've been watching this store for a couple weeks. And we already know it's going to penny on Sunday, and nothing else is showing half off. So we started looking around and trying to see a rhyme or reason, didn't really come up with anything. Then that Saturday, they contact me and they're like, whoa, so we just had the craft section and the fitness section go half off, and the store pennies tomorrow. I'm like, wait, what? And so sure enough, that Sunday, their dollar food section pennied, their fitness section pennied, and their craft section pennied. But again, those two extra sections did not show half off until this Saturday before Penny Day. So fast forward, this went on for a few weeks. Dollar General remodel shoppers, this is something that was well known. We all talked about it through group chats. Carrie talked about it Super Sunday Sweep. I was talking about it in my paid groups, on live chats, you name it. So we all knew about the food remodels. This stuff has happened in the past as well. When Dollar General was getting rid of the clothes, they had clothes that would penny during remodels, right? And this went on for quite some time. Then all of a sudden, there were stores that weren't doing remodels, but they had just the clothes pennying. They were phasing out the clothes. Okay, similar situation. Then we had the DG Fresh project. That happened a couple years ago. Similar thing. The DG Fresh Good and Smart Food had been going at remodels, but then all of a sudden, stores that weren't doing full remodels were suddenly just pennying out the DG, the Good and Smart Food. So this is something that happens, and why I think it's so important, even if you're not a remodel shopper, to pay attention to what's going on in remodel land, right? So now we have kind of the overlap, and so to regular penny shoppers, this is a surprise. To remodel penny shoppers, this is not a surprise. These pennies are happening on Sunday, just like a remodel. They are not happening on Tuesdays like our regular pennies. It is very sporadic. You got to keep in mind there are 20,000 Dollar General stores across the country. Some of these stores are already doing remodels. So this dollar food section, some of it, most of it is going at their actual remodels. But then we have all these other thousands of stores that are trying to phase, whether it's this brand or this packaging or this flavor, whatever it is, out. So now they're going through and doing what we all refer to as food remodels, okay? It is strictly the dollar food section. Now, since the happenings down south with my friends, those extra sections have fallen off. I have not heard of any extra sections going since January, February. I think it was by March, it was going just to the food. So, at this time, you need to be watching your stores, and I'm going to show you anything that is a dollar food that is showing 45 cents or 40 cents or 50 cents. That's going to remodel, or not remodel, that's going to food remodel. It's just going to be those foods. Then we have the stores that KC was explaining to me, and this is where some of our confusion came in. Some of these stores have dropped down to 20% off. So these items are now 80 cents instead of 90 cents. I don't know why they've done that. But what we're looking for is any store that's showing all of these dollar items, 90-cent items, 80-cent items, half off, and then they are going to penny on a Sunday morning like a regular remodel would, but it's only this section. So, can you find pennies right now? Maybe. If these stores got missed, then yeah, these can very easily be sitting on the shelf. They can be in the clearance section. There are tons of them. But if you have remodel shoppers in your area that have been watching these food remodels, then most likely you've missed it. But every Sunday, pretty much every Sunday since January of this year, we have had these foods going. I would get to the store on Sunday. I would not count on them being there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now that the word is out, people are searching more. So if you're going to find them, I would definitely focus on Sundays. Now, fingers crossed, these will penny across the board like we've had happen in the past. But if it doesn't, you can still find these pennies, but you're going to find them on Sundays, not on Tuesdays. I hope that all helps. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and check out my next video. I'm trying something new, right? You guys asked. I'm providing. I'm going to help you with your resale. All right. Peace, love, pennies. And we still need a winner for our $20 in cash through Cash App or PayPal. I never heard from Debbie Yutzi, so comment below. Have you found any of the remodeled dollar food on Sunday or through the week?